Yo. Just tried making a video, but a thru-hiker came through and messed it up. But it's okay, because I can make another one. So, good afternoon. It's about 12:15. Didn't make a video this morning. You know why? It was freezing. Yeah, so I got good and bad today. First, the bad. My energy level has been like wore out. And it may be because tomorrow we hit the 2,000 mile mark. Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. Anybody who walks 2,000 miles may get a little wore out. Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with, because I'm taking my vitamins and everything, and I should be feeling great. So it's got to be the miles. My knees feel beat up. Yeah, ever since the whites. It's getting tough to do any type of mileage. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to finish. That is not an option to not finish. So, I'm going to finish. Just don't know the exact date. But anyway, speaking of dates, another bad thing. I applied for a job, and they got interviews on October 2nd and October 5th. But I should be in the 100-mile wilderness in there that time, so that's probably not going to happen. Even though I really, really, really want this job. When I get up here to Lone Mountain or Spalding Mountain, I'm going to call HR and see if they can do an over-the-phone interview. And then I'll just leave it up in the good Lord's hands, and maybe he'll find me a place where I have cell phone reception in the 100-mile wilderness. We'll see. It's all up to him anyway, so yeah, I prayed about it, and yeah, I've done my part. And he'll take care of the rest. Other bad stuff, yeah, it was freezing last night, like in the 20s. Don't ask me how I know that. I just know that it was way colder than 30 degrees. Yeah. My 25-degree quilt, 45-degree underquilt usually do pretty good, especially when I put my sleeping pad in there. I was warm enough to sleep, but yeah, like everything around the edges was getting cold. The tips of my toes, the sides of my shoulders, my knee, if it would just touch a little bit of the side of the hammock, yeah, it was cold. But I got through. And it's supposed to be only 4 degrees warmer tonight. But hey, I'll take 4 degrees warmer anytime. Yeah. On to the good news. First of all, look at that. Yeah, it's not a view, but you know what it is? It's a beautiful freaking day. And that's awesome. It's not raining. And it's not cold right now. It's perfect hiking weather. Beautiful. Trees are changing colors. Man, it's awesome. You know what else is good? I have a wonderful fiance. Now I'm going to marry her butt one day. But she is going to send me my 25-degree underquilt and a thicker base layer than this gray one I'm wearing. Yeah. And some new gloves, because that's my gloves. There's a hole in the other one. And she's going to send hand warmers. She's awesome. Anyway, what else is good? Yeah, hit 2,000 miles tomorrow. It's pretty good. I can finally say I'm a 2,000 miler. Yeah. You know what else is good? Tomorrow is a hostel. And then the next day is a 0 in that hostel. Because my legs need it. Yeah. You hear that crow? He's laughing at my beat up legs. Anyway, I have rambled long enough. That crow's still laughing. It's awesome. Anyway, I'll have some good views for y'all in just a little bit. Peace. What are you saying to me, little squirrel? What's that? Oh, no way. I hear ya. So right now, we are at the place, or close to the place, where the trail that used to be 2,054 miles long was joined together. Yep. So on this place, they joined together a line of roots and rocks and pointless ups and downs. Came together right here. Peace. Good morning. Yep, that's the trail. Going up Crocker Mountain. Well, I'm going up South Crocker Mountain. And then North Crocker Mountain. And when you look at the elevation profile, kind of looks like a monster. Like a real monster. Maybe I'll try to put a snippet of the mountain in there. Oh, did y'all hear that squirrel? He said good morning. Yeah. Cameras do no justice. They really don't, because this is really steep. Nothing like the climb down whatever mountain that came out of the bowels of Hades yesterday. But it's steep enough. Anyway, let me get this mountain done, because there is a Coca-Cola and a shower and a bed waiting on me. Yeah. Talk with you in a bit. Peace. So, let me show you the trail. Yeah, straight up. There are so many times y'all don't get to see my reaction to this trail. And the bad things I say. Because I said I was going to keep this video, or these videos, positive, you don't get to see my meltdowns. And there's been quite a few of them over the trip. They don't happen often, but yeah, I had one yesterday coming down a mountain. And I said things like, who decided this was the best place for a trail? Is there a competition between states to see who's got the toughest trail? Does it even need to be this way? Or are they trying to torture hikers? Because, like, down south we have things called switchbacks. Yeah. And it's like, you know, they put a little work into their trails. Not just find a rock bed and say, yep, that's where the trail's going. But anyway, y'all don't get to see that. Hey, yo. You want to see something cool? Well, I hope you can see that. Yeah, hope that came out. Probably didn't because the sun's shining all weird angles, but stayed at the Hostel of Maine last night. And the night before. Yeah. Took a zero. And you know what I do on zeros. Try to eat everything in sight. Did a pretty good job. Got a little crick in my back this morning, and I'm moving very slow. But there's a reason for that. Because I probably got to ease into the day. And the good Lord knew that was the only way he'd slow me down so I didn't injure myself. Yeah. Which is good. He looks out for us, you know. Anyway, at about mile 2007 right now. I gotta go to 2193. The clock is ticking. I have moved my date up a couple of days on my finishing date, so as long as they don't close Baxter State Park early, we are good. And if they do, I'll just have to suck it up, Buttercup, and know that I hiked every bit I could. Yeah. But I think it's going to happen. Anyway, yeah, just can't get enough of that. God is good. It's made a beautiful, beautiful place. Anyway, people are coming up the trail, so I better go. Peace. Hey, yo. Make sure there's nobody coming down the trail so I don't look like an idiot talking to my phone. So, I just climbed Mount Bigelow and Mount Avery. You know what that means? No more 4,000 foot mountains. Yeah. At least you get to Katahdin. But that's 100 and blah blah miles away. So anyway, kind of happy about that. No more crazy, rainy, windy, almost blow you off the mountain days on top of high peaks. That's good. Yeah. Anyway, headed down this mountain to a campsite. Lower back still hurting a little bit. I think it's just because I slept wrong, because I haven't really lifted a whole lot of anything except for this heavy pack full of food. Legs are tired, even after a 0 yesterday. But it'll all work out. My mileage is down so low. It's just like 13-mile days is the most I can get out of them, out of my legs. Everything's just withering away. But I got to pick it up in that 100-mile wilderness. And I got to put the hammer down. I'm going to make the ferry, but it ain't going to be by much. There in Caratunk, Maine. But I'm going to get it and roll on, and we're going to finish this trail, and I'm going to get my butt up Katahdin so I can get home to Amy and my boy being my dog, and all my friends and family, and yeah, kind of ready to be back. But y'all already know that. But it's going to happen. Good Lord told me it was going to happen. So no matter how beat up my legs are and how slow I go, I'm going to get there. But anyway, I've rambled long enough. Maybe we'll see you in the morning there, my friends. Peace. That's what we climb tomorrow. Little Bigelow. Yep. It's gonna be fun. Look at that.